Thank you, everybody, for coming out. I'd like to thank everyone for their kind words. I'm going to start by saying I am not a talker. I am not one, as Michael, Naomi, and everyone else who spoke before me. Second to that, I hate talking about myself because it's my actions, and you all know it, that show who I am. God bless you, Jeannie. That said, I want to share why I'm running with it, why I chose to be on this ticket, and thank you, Michael, for asking me, and Naomi, I'm glad to be here with both of you. The reason is, when I started 25 years ago in volunteering, it was something that brought great pleasure to me, and I got that from my dad. He used to do it years ago, and a lot of people don't know that. And he did it for the same reasons I did. He didn't do it when I was in Little League. He did it prior. When I came into Little League, he left. Then, time went on. So I chose to be a volunteer and loved doing it. Not only for wrestling, baseball, whatever I get my hands into. And that being said, I then chose to go into the Board of Education. And did some thinking about it. Ran, had a strong team, everybody here. I mean, I can't thank you enough. And I ran with the mindset, and we all know these words because they've been said recently more and more. See something, say something, right? How many times have we heard it lately? Back then when I wanted to run at the Board of Education, and the same reason now as I want to go with the candidate for at large, it's see something, do something, right? Everybody sees, says, but let's start doing. So that's the reason why I chose to say yes after consulting with my wife, my kids, my mother and father, and my family. And people may have said, you're doing it for selfish reasons, or you're doing it for a different motivation. No, no, no. I don't do it for Tommy, like everyone has said in the past. I do nothing for myself. I'm doing it for all of us. Because Belleville means a lot, always has. I grew up in a great time. We all have. I think we all have. And along the way, people sitting here, I can look right, Craig, Lou, everybody here I've met, didn't know them through high school. Didn't. And best of friends. Consider your family. Everybody here. Everybody in this room, and even outside this room. That all stems from how I was raised. My mother, my father, what they did. My uncles, my cousins, they're all here. And for those who don't know, it's the grassroots, right? That's what Michael said. We're running a grassroots campaign. Tommy's grassroots, we are grassroots. The team is grassroots. And that just goes to show how we are here, right? Look at us. I can say for myself, my mom, my dad, my cousin, is first cousins with my father. They're brothers. They don't look at first cousins, they look at brothers. Maid of honor, right? Weddings. My mother and father to Dr. Joe and Judy. My uncles. My nephews. My daughter, my wife. Everybody. We're all here. My sister-in-law. It's amazing. And you, I look here. This is it. This is what we have to do to keep moving Belleville forward. We need to open our mouths. We need to stay strong, and we need to keep going as a family to make Belleville better. So, even though I don't like to talk, I'm going to end it with saying thank you. And I'd be remiss not to say thank you to my brother-in-law. My best friend, for those who don't know, married my sister. And I am grateful that he did. Michael is very quiet, but does a lot for the community. Again, like the family. He takes his talents and he donates his talent and time for every organization in Belleville that asks. Not only here, not in sports, but organizations. And Michael, I love you and I thank you for that. And for my wife, my children, thank you for standing by us, by me. I told you this may be a rough ride, so hang on, because it's going to get fun. And again, I thank you on behalf of Michael and Naomi for coming out and supporting us, because we need your votes and we need you to get people out there to vote for us, to change. So thank you again for coming out. Thank you, thank you.
I do take requests. So if you'd like to hear something, please come on up. I already got one already.